Hello everyone, my name is Stephanie Spicer and I'm a Limey. I'd like to talk a little bit today about using natural antibiotics. Now I'd just like to preface this, as I always do, by saying that I'm not a doctor or medical professional of any kind, so nothing I say here should be taken as medical advice. I'm just a Limey sharing my opinion and my personal experience. Often you'll hear people tell you about some very simple, easily accessible, natural substance that has amazing antibiotic capabilities. I'm talking about things like garlic, raw honey, ginger, colloidal silver, or any number of herbs, spices, essential oils, tinctures, and so on that contain antibiotic properties. People will often latch on to one or more of these items and consume as much as possible as a kind of silver bullet for all of their health issues. While the abilities of nature's antibiotics are indeed credible, I'd like to share a few cautions. First of all, most of these substances are not robust enough to treat Lyme disease. The manner of distribution is also important, as most of them would travel through your body's natural pathways, where the Lyme bacteria don't tend to hang out in the open. Secondly, Lyme bacteria have the ability to morph and adapt for survival as soon as they feel threatened. That means that any antibiotic is only useful for a short period of time for Lyme treatment. Otherwise, you risk complicating the issue by driving the bacteria that survive deeper into your system, where they can do even more serious damage and will be much harder to root out. This is why some people with Lyme choose to rotate through different kinds of antibiotics during long-term treatment. This strategy, while many claim it has helped them and even saved their lives, does come with serious risks. Everyone knows that under normal circumstances, antibiotics should not be taken over an extended period of time because of the damage they can do to your necessary healthy bacteria. If long-term antibiotic treatment is a path you're considering, it's a risk you should calculate with the help of your Lyme-literate medical doctor. All that being said, some natural antibiotics can be very useful for Lyme and for other health issues if used smartly and strategically. It can be good to try hitting Lyme from various angles. So even though Rife machine treatment seems to be the best option we have for Lyme at this point in time, I'm not against utilizing some natural antibiotics and pharmaceutical ones too when I need them. I'd like to share a personal story here. Once after I moved, I didn't have access to my Rife machine for about half a year, so I decided to try some natural antibiotics during that period. One of them, teasel root, worked really well for me and didn't seem to give me any negative side effects. But during one of the months, I decided to try colloidal silver. I bought a bottle from a brand that I trusted and took the recommended dose, which was 1 tablespoon per day. During that month, I remember that my vision was perfect. I'm a bit nearsighted, so I can't see distant objects clearly without glasses. But with colloidal silver, my vision was perfect and it was awesome. However, during that month, my digestive system got completely destroyed. I had always felt so lucky that my digestion had always worked well through all the years of my illness, especially since so many Lymies have digestive issues. Colloidal silver messed up my intestines so badly that it took years of fiber and diet management to get them back to functioning at least almost normally. Also, after I finished the bottle of colloidal silver, my vision went back to how it was before. The natural antibiotics seem to have succeeded in merely suppressing my vision issues, not resolving them. I've heard stories of people who believe in colloidal silver so strongly that they take it constantly, day after day, for years, even though their health doesn't improve. Please don't do this. Just because a substance is natural doesn't mean it's safe. Although natural medications do tend to have less side effects than pharmaceutical products, remember that they're medicine too. If they're powerful for good, they can be powerful for harm as well. Don't overdose. Listen to your body. Inform yourself of side effects before taking anything for any amount of time. Stop taking it if it's not a good fit for you. And remember that not everything works for everyone.